All right, guys, it is good to see you all. I am my channel's getting throttled, but I still have great hope for the future, and I want to say that this is an absolute pleasure to do this. I'm going to be recording videos every single day. As you can tell, I've uploaded videos at this point every single day for the last 2 weeks, and I'm feeling really good about it. For a while, I did struggle with uploading, sort of getting videos out, but now I really enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching the videos. If you like some of the videos and don't like other videos, honestly, just watch the videos you don't like anyway, because they're fucking true and they're based as fuck. But guys, today's a nice day. There's so much going on in the world. Mark Cuban is a very unhappy man on X. There's been a bit of a fiasco taking place. This might be difficult to understand, but if you get it, then you get it. It looks like Mark Cuban has become a vegan from his appearances on Shark Tank. It just looks like he's turned into a vegan. You know that the look that those, rich people get when they decide that meat is the epitome of white supremacy, and then they go vegan, and then their skin just starts to sag and look hollow. Mark Cuban has that look on Shark Tank. It's not normal aging. What I'm describing isn't normal aging. It's the vegan look. Mark Cuban has the vegan soy look, and it comes with him praising Threads over X, which is very funny. But all these leftists have destroyed personal lives. It's no surprise that she's having extramarital affairs and using taxpayer money to pay for it. I mean, at this point, it shouldn't be a surprise that radical leftists are all freaks and degens. The reason they're leftists is because they're degens first. That's why they're afraid of objective moral accountability. The exact same reason Mark Cuban is afraid of objective moral accountability. So as you can see, all the big accounts are dunking on him. He had this coming ever since he went on that impulsive Matrix podcast and complained about free speech. It was just so disgusting. People don't realize the events that put all of these variables into motion. Look at this. This is the vegan look. This is the soy look I was describing. It looks like he's a vegan. Oh my gosh, meat is white supremacy. I must reject the patriarchy as I go on Shark Tank. Oh. By the way, Shark Tank is completely owned by the DEI crew, by the way. They are not bringing on the most competent people. They are bringing on the equivalent of diversity hires. All they care about is diversity of skin color. Oh, you have a red dot on your forehead? Straight to the front of the line. This white man has a company that's worth $6 million, but you just started this startup. You're rebranding toothpicks. Yeah, you should come straight to the front. Oh, you're valuing your toothpick company at $16 million, and you have $13,000 in sales. Straight to the front of the line, please. Mark Cuban will give you a deal because he's a vegan. Elijah nails it with this. He's complaining about X on X and saying that Threads, which is a completely dead, pathetic husk of a platform, is somehow better, which is ridiculous. Go say that on Threads. Oh wait, you'll get no engagement because no one cares or uses that platform. Mark Cuban has been reposting troll anon accounts with blatant anti-Semitism. And you can tell he's trying to make a point, which is that there isn't enough moderation. But the thing is that this type of immorality from anon accounts, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the future. People are adapting to the landscape of total free speech on the internet, and what will happen is that completely immoral opinions will be discarded eventually, because that's what's happened in the real world. And it took probably a long time in the real world for humans to adapt to that process evolutionarily, psychologically. The same thing's gonna happen on the internet. People are going to adapt to the fact that an anon account saying an immoral thing is completely worthless. It means nothing. But Mark Cuban doesn't realize that yet. So he's reposting all of these anti-Semitic anon accounts saying anti-Jewish stuff. The doublethink of leftists required to shill for diversity is tremendous. Equality of outcome is a doctrine of communism that killed tens of millions of people. Anything that diverges from equality of opportunity is fundamentally born of resentment, because what you're saying is that you don't desire an outcome that is defined by pure merit from a place of equality of opportunity. When you have equality of opportunity, you're going to get inequality of outcome, because the differences between people, psychologically, physically, are going to manifest themselves. So what you're saying is you're intolerant to biology, you're intolerant to reality itself, and you think you should be able to subvert objective reality and also, by the way, then subvert humanity itself, because you're trying to subvert the automatic outcomes, the natural outcomes of a human bell curve and distribution. That's unadulterated narcissism. Absolutely insane to see. These people are brain dead. Look at how pathetic this is. Dude, you can see the mental disorder on her face. Oh my God. Oh my God, this matters so much. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Women everywhere. Holy shit. Everyone in the comments, of course, is saying this is the first airplane to hit a curb in the air. But guys, this is what the radical left does to women. It destroys their psyche. And remember, it's doing this while it's also telling them to resent masculinity, because masculinity is the only thing that would be able to pull them out of this delusion and say, what are you doing? Look at what you're doing. Look how ridiculous you look. Look how pathetic this is that you're celebrating something other than meritocracy. You're literally celebrating the subjugation of meritocracy and the individual, you absolute clown. But the radical left-wing agenda, which is defined by resentment, wants to make them a clown. Because the more clowns they can create, the more they relish their attacks on reality, because reality holds them accountable. The radical left is in such shambles, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I mean, I think the last thing I'll say on this video for today is and I think about this a lot, it's really interesting how the counterculture has become caring about morality and truth. It's the old establishment, and even the boomers at this point, are the people and the intolerant, stagnated, stubborn class of people are the people watching CNN, MSNBC, The View, the people that are told nonstop for 8 years and just believe the propaganda. Trump bad person, they just repeat Trump bad person to any type of problem. The unthinking class of people that is the establishment has become the left, and it's very special to be a part of this moment in history where it's war between those who can think, care about morality, value the individual, recognize and cherish the innate differences psychologically and physically between men and women, care about biology, care about science, value truth, have a pro-humanity view, versus those who are on the left. We're living in a very special time, guys.